think the stream is live now. It's working. It's twerking. All right, it says excellent connection. Looks good. Close everything, bro. Oh man, OBS lags my computer like crazy. Right. Okie dokie. Let's get into the coding. Low key, this is so laggy, bro. That's crazy. Okay, so close this. Don't need DaVinci Resolve open. Don't need this open. All right, let me delete some stuff that's running. CPU usage. So OBS is obviously using the most. Google Chrome helper. Perplexity is using so much. What the heck? I don't need that, bro. Oh. That's interesting. Kill process. No, I gotta get the activity monitor open. I'm gonna loosen up the system. YouTube's taking a bit. It's insane that this little thing is taking up so much. Okay though, alright, we're chilling. Warp terminal, VS Code, let's bring it up. I have not touched this code base in a really long time. Let me get on the node correct version. Let's see, .mvr. Do I not have an MVMRC set up in this? .m, sample, okay, whatever. Notarize.js, okay, I took off the notarization because my app isn't notarized anymore. I need to get something to view chat. Hold on, I'm literally just trying to get 2 hours of work done today, and then I'll be being chillin'. I need to turn off the AirPods auto switch. Yeah, okay, there we go. The music's stopped. Go back to my AirPods. It's gonna be very hard to view the chat. Wow, do you see this? How slow the cursor is? Oh my god. How do people code and run all this stuff? Close this. This is the app I use to make my thumbnails in. I just take a picture, random picture from my camera roll, and then I just will put some text on it. I'll close Discord. I think everything needs to be turned off pretty much. Spotify is not necessary. Honestly, these browsers are not necessary either. Dude, I use like a freaking baller MacBook. It's like the M1 Max, 64 gigabytes of RAM. Like it's freaking stacked. I don't know why it's so laggy. Like, wow, look at this. This is, I don't even know if this is viable to, holy shit. Like, is it, yeah, I don't know. I think it's something to do with like the way OBS watches the screen. Okay, well, we'll see. Let me just get on. This is too big. I just want to make this a bit smaller, center it. Today, basically, what I want to do in my app is there's like a lot of files on my camera, and I want to import the files into my computer. It's worked off and on for so many years, but the naming, the way it names the stuff on the files after it's importing, it's really sus because I'm not sure if I deleted the file or not. So what I want to do today is get that squared away. And so what I have the code doing right now is it literally deletes the file immediately after it imports. Wow, I cannot do anything. Close this too and put on do not disturb. Import.ts. I think it's in this. Delete file, yeah. Plugins. Probably a presentation mode. Oh yeah. Do you trust the CS50? Yeah, I'll try that out. Fuck it. 900K. Show your code in a presentation. Oh, that's nice. This is baller. Okay. Hell yeah. Presentation. Toggle presentation mode. Bro. That did not work. Nope. Deleting that doesn't work. Oh, this looks like dog though. Why is this so shitty? Oh, this looks horrible. Oh my god, it puts you in the friggin' the full screen too? That's disgusting. Oh, this is like getting me out of the flow, figuring this out. Maybe just big text. Text. I'm gonna try to figure out how to just increase the default size. That might be just easier. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is crazy laggy. Let's do like 20. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. That's yes. Okay, let me figure out how to get another thing to view the chat. Yeah, like having another screen would be really nice. Guess I can use my old iPad. This can be another screen. Okay. Then screen mirroring. Okay, nice. Okay, I put OBS on a different screen. But why is... Okay. How's that? Is this better? I can read chat now, and then I can also have the music going, and then the text is legible, and then got the app right here. So here I just got like all of my console logs. I console log pretty much everything that happens in my code base whenever things work and go awry or whatever. And then here, I'm gonna take out my old SD card. Hope there's, actually I need to check to see if there's anything on this. There should be some stuff. Oh yeah, there is some stuff on this that's new. load this into All right, so basically what I've been doing is I've been deleting all of the files immediately after they get copied over, but it needs to be way different. So I'm taking this SD card and then I'm gonna plug it in to my laptop. And if this still works after a couple long time of not using this for a while, then I'd be surprised. Okay. It kind of works. So basically now I have like some file watcher that watches the folder, and then whenever the SD card gets plugged in, then it will automatically detect it and emit it on the system, and then it shows the SD card here. So it's not setting the destination file correctly, which is a bug which I will track like just in my journal. So that will be a bug I'll fix another day. But for now, we will focus on the one feature I want to implement today. So the very first bug is when the volume is mounted, if there is also a mounted destination, it is not recognized immediately. Which is fine. So for this, the way I like to work when I'm actually locking in and not just like fucking around. So I want to work until 5 o'clock. But so essentially what I want to do is do 2 hours of work. And in 2 hours of work, we can break these down into 30-minute sessions. So this will be 4 sessions of work. And then there's this, what is it called? Pomodoro method. Pomodoro method is 25 minutes of work and 5 minutes of break. But before every I think that's a generally good way to kind of gamify the work. But what I like to do is like before each session, I like to write down what I want to accomplish that's like possible within the next 25 minutes. And I think for me, like before I get started, I haven't done any of the planning at all of like what I want to do. So what I want to do is in the first session is figure out the problem statement or fully flesh out. This also, the text needs to be increased font size. Oh, okay, dude. What I want to do is fully flesh out the problem statement that I am trying to tackle. Break down the rest of the, figure out a solution that can figure out and plan a solution. Figure out and plan a solution. Break down that solution into 3 more sessions of work. So I think this would be really solid for the next 25 minutes is just to, recontextualize, initialize myself with the current code base, and then just basically just have some type of document here. So I will go back between this file and I'll start a timer. I wonder if they have their timer app on. Oh yeah, I have this app called Just Focus. Just Focus. I think it shows up here, yeah. This app is like a Pomodoro thing, and I think it pops up a screen when it wants to take a break. So what I'll do is I'll start a Pomodoro here for 25 minutes, and then once that 25 minutes is, and I'll try to focus on doing this work right here and try to figure out exactly what I want to do and how I'm going to solve that and break that down into 3 more sections of work. So that's what I'll do, and we'll basically at the end of the session during the 5 minutes, you do take a break, we stop working, but you also reflect on whether the first session was successful or not, and how you need to basically plan out the rest of your sessions. So the first Pomodoro goes, so it's 25 minutes up here in the bar, and okay. So the problem statement here, I want to delete all of the files after they are imported. Not literally. They're all successfully imported, not right after they're success. Right after the individual file is imported. Currently, our system only checks when the individual file is imported and whether it's in the correct, in the destination, and automatically deletes it. That's it. Ideally, we would import all of the files that the user, all the new files that the user indicates that need to be imported, and then pop up some type of dialogue at the end that will prompt the user to delete the files that were just imported. So I think I have some type of, if I remember, I have some type of modal dialogue. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a dialogue. Components. Do I have a dialogue? I'll just look into here. So I have a context menu, I have resizable scroller, separate theme provider, tooltip. Okay, I do not have a dialogue, so I use shadcn for this. I'll just download a new dialogue. Or what I can use is the Electron dialogue, actually. Electron dialogue. This would probably be more like legit and official because this can potentially pop up some Electron packages. So what API version is this? I'm currently on Electron package.json. I'm on 29.1. Soon add Electron, require node 2021. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm planning to use this. Dialog API for popping something up when the files are done importing. And then looking at the code here, what we want to do is I need to figure out import.ts. This is a procedure that There's a subscription procedure. So what happens is when I call the import, I call all of the I try to get the transfer profile that matches this one, and then it has all the rules that is set up. And then when we import, so this gives, interesting, I forgot how this code works. Okay. So what happens, and this is the client side. This is a hook that I instantiate here. So use file watcher context. This hook provides this import files thing, and then when the import files is called, then it sets up a subscription to the back end. It starts the import process. If there isn't an active transfer profile, that means that it's not valid, so we're gonna return. And in here, I'm just using, I think I'm using Immer, and it might just be using React Redux. Immer, and yeah, I'm just using React for this very basic state management. So back here, so first it lets it know that we're beginning importing. So begin importing, and then we call this subscription on this. So this sets up like event listener. So as the files are being imported, we will update the file's progress so that the user will know. This is currently broken also, so it's not gonna look right when it starts going, but the files will be importing, and then we'll update that the files are done importing, and then we finally dispatch an event here that says the import is completed. So, and then on complete, I just console log this. So this is all working currently. I'm just deleting the files, which is kind of cringe. What am I passing in here? So import files dot subscribe, and then the files here. And then files is a file select schema. So files table. So the files I've represented, this is ridiculous, but I represented all of these files as like rows in a table. So it's all in memory in a SQLite database, that it gets flushed out every single time that you reinstantiate the app. And whatever thing is basically in the system, it creates a row inside of the SQL database. So here, what can be done, I think, inside of the import, as the file is finished importing, so we have this already set up. It's like file is finished importing. So what is possible here is to actually, on the client side, as it's being finished, let me think actually. It's either the client side or the back end. I think as this all is done, we literally can just iterate through all of these, the least amount of impact here would be to programmatically create a dialog on the back end. after the import is created, and then we could pass in all of the files that are passed into import files. Because for file of files, we have all of the files. And then so this, since we have all of the files, I think this is in a loop. Like, I don't have the highlighting bracket thing, which is annoying. I used to have this extension that would highlight the bracket. But I can like fold. There's no gunner. Oh, here. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. And then fold this. Fold. Okay, so that is a loop. Am I emitting every single time? Let's see, let's fold this as well. We can fold. Okay, so what happens here is it is indeed import files. So if I just fold all of this code, okay, importing all done. So we do have access to all of the files in this observable. So here, what I could do is I can, in this line of code, I can add a programmatic call to open the Electron dialog and show the app. Pass in all, depending on the call, on the yes or no confirmation from the user, pass all of the successfully imported file imported files into the delete files call. Okay. Okie dokie, artichoke. So currently our system only checks when the individual is imported and whether it's in the destination it automatically is. Ideally, we would import all the files. So likely we would need a I'll just copy this here. So this can be definitely done in the next session. And can we repurpose the delete files? Delete file. So yeah, delete file. Check if file exists before attempting deletion. Unlink. We will have to do the check. Okay, then we may need a data structure that takes into account the file's original path and the destination path. We should only delete files in the copy file to destination. we could have something like successfully imported files type. So if we have something like this, it'd be like origin path string, destination path string, something like that. Check if the successfully, after importing a file, push a successfully imported after importing a file, pushes into the array. Okay. After all files are done importing, then we will iterate through the successfully imported files array and delete all the files from the origin path if they in the destination path. I think that's solid. Does this take care of all of our cases? So I want to delete all the files after they are successfully, not right after the individual file is imported. So currently our system only checks when the individual file is imported. So maybe through the successfully. I think this is doable, just from handling this in the basic use case. I'm not sure if we need to create the open questions, potentially need to add a new state, which is deleting files to tell the user that this operation is occurring. So this, and then currently we have no way, we don't have a good way to tell that the files are also being imported currently, are being imported. So it would be nice to have a loading spinner here. So I'm gonna spend the rest of the 8 minutes just like planning out the next 3 sessions, and that's like doable work-wise. So I think like the very first session, it's like very doable to begin create new data structure, to model the successfully imported files, set up the dialog to pop up when the files have been imported. Files when have been imported. All right, so that will be, this is like probably very fast, unless the dialogue is tricky. Let's see, so in this code here, port subscription, this is where we will call the dialog. Check the dialog. Kind of want to do it like this. How do you do like a sub list in this app? That's fine. Set up the dialog. This is confusing. Is there a way to switch this? Oh, like that. Not happened yet. Here, so then read the confirmation of the dialog, whether it is yes or no. Play through all of the if true, have it in I think that is pretty doable in that time. I mean, probably can do more, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. I think the hardest part is to actually test all of this, because I don't have a really great way of testing things, because I don't really have like a great way of undoing things. Unless I write code to undo it automatically while I'm testing. Okay. So to begin testing, all right, let's try this case where to begin testing, I don't want to actually import the files. Actually, so that, and just immediately return true. Empty string for copy file to destination. This actually does the copying and then returns the destination string. So I actually don't want this to be, called correctly, because I want to actually not copy it. And then I want to, and then here we can test. I don't want to actually copy the files over. I want to test that delete file is never called. When the origin path does not exist. When the origin path still exists, but the destination path doesn't exist yet. So I want to test that first, and then maybe after this, I want to actually test that the files are being imported and their array successfully imported. And then I think that testing will probably take up a lot of the time. So then I want to then I think then test that the files are actually being deleted. Can I do like an undo function? Okay, all right, so that's the first 25-minute section. It's gonna take a break. I need to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. But this Pomodoro app is kind of cool. This is our job as designers to continue making decisions until the purpose of the design is perfectly clear. Then you are done. Be right back. my god. Okay, I'm back. That was not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. Definitely okay, we're locking in. I did not have time to plan out the other sessions, so it's chill. I'm gonna start by working on this. So make sure my Git is clean. Not this one. I don't need this. I feel like it's fine. What is this? Let's go. Oh. Cancel. Yeah, this is fine. What is on this branch? Well, don't need that. I'm gonna play music again. It's in this app. There we go. Lock in. I'm just gonna commit all this stuff. Working. Commit. Okay. So the plan is create a new data structure. So that is in here. Use runtime. This is calling import files. Import files calls import subscription. Inside import subscription, we need to create a, once this is instantiated, we need a successfully imported files equals origin path string, destination path string. Key. So we have that done. What does it say? Set up a new dialog when the files have been, set up the dialog in Electron to pop up when the files have been imported. Okay, so that would be at the end of this file here where importing is all done. So I need to read the API docs real quick. Confirm. I'll just ask ChatGPT. I need to add an Electron dialog here that will open up confirm yes or no pop up. The title should be something like all files, new file success. Imported and the description text would be like show message API. Okay. Okay, so this show message if response equals 0. So here I need to check if it exists. So I did that here. So fs exists sync. Okay. So I think that takes care of this. Oh, this already did this too. Nice. This, I actually don't understand how ChatGPT, this is weird. I didn't even write this into the code. Wow, that's actually scary how it knew that I wanted to do all of that already. So, seems like that low-key is just done now. Kind of interested on whether this will actually just work already. Still scanning. Wow, it's going to work. $565 files. That's impressive. Really, that many new files, man? That's crazy. For real? If I look up this file, it doesn't exist. 9275. No way, are you for real? $11.23. I did not take. What? What are these pictures? What even are these pictures? Is this for real? What are these pictures? I can't believe it's actually working. Just like every time I use this app, I haven't worked on it in a while. So wait, so 9275. What is this picture? Oh, we're in some. Oh, it's Christine. These are the worst pictures I have ever taken in my life. What was I thinking? These aren't bad. Are these all blurry, bro? Well, I haven't uploaded these pictures for real. Oh, this was a sick day. We got hell up there, bro, with these Momiji. There's all pictures of Kristen. I've never seen any of these. Wow, these are all blurry. That's literally unfortunate. I don't know what I was thinking taking these pictures. Well, that's cool. I didn't know I took any of these pictures. This is Korea. Oh yeah, oh my god, these are all new pictures. Holy. Okay, wow. So it's good that, yeah, so it finds import files. This is like the whole gist of the entire app. The app literally checks one file, one folder, and it checks another folder, and it checks every single file to see which files are new and which ones are already there. So this, I guess this SD card has like a ton of shit in it that I haven't imported in a really long time. So like, so all of these files here, they don't exist in my system. I'm using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I think that's what it's called. So now I need to like just, I have some like leeway. My mic is almost dead as well. We're back. We're back. Put it in the bag. Today is a Wednesday. All right, so then moving on here, I don't actually want to import the files yet. So let's just test this out first by, when it calls the copy file to destination, I just want it to return random. Yeah, it's like, I think it's cheaper at Costco right now. They're selling it at Costco. I don't know how I found, I think last time it had 500 files. Let me try this again, refresh it. I'm pretty sure 610 files is too many, unless I was not paying attention. This is 1100 files now. That don't make any sense. That's confusing. That's not right. Really? That's not right. That's a bug. Ain't no way. Is it really? Is it really thousands of files? Or is this just incorrect? Let me... Okay, well anyways, it's not gonna import the files regardless because I'm not gonna get on a tangent. It's gonna return random here. So if I press import here, it'll import all the files and then oh, so the import finish, import subscription complete, import finish. Okay, so that means that that this is not getting called. Oh, yeah, so it doesn't matter. I don't need to check this. No interest in that. $1158 sounds the same as the previous one. Well, let's just I'll remember that. I'll write it down. 1158. I'm doing a lot of risks because this is my actual data. So if I press import, yeah, delete 0 imported files from the source. And if I say no, then it shouldn't do anything. Okay, that's good. Oh, I don't know why it's like this table that I'm using is so freaking laggy. It's probably because of my implementation. It's not the table's fault. Yeah, it's like fully lagged out. It's too many files. Let me kill the app. Oh, there's some reason there's 2 apps running. Now it's 713 files ready to import. Makes no sense. Oh, I have like literally a count right there. I think what's happening is it's like double counting for some reason. Wait, but that's actually that many files selected. What's going on? No clue. That's something I gotta look into, I guess. Working with files is really tricky. It like seems really easy that you just like import the files, but then figuring it out if they're the same or not is the trickiest part. Okay, so we have this working. So yeah, I want to test if the user selects the dialog to confirm the deletion. Okay, so let's I'll probably look into this after I finish streaming all these bugs and stuff, because this doesn't make any sense. Why is there only 824? Where the hell? Where are the rest of the files? See, this I have like a check here. It's like you can open it and then like, yeah, confirm that it already exists. Like I added this functionality. It's hella useful, but that's like working correctly because that's opening it off of my machine, because like these literally exist on the computer already. It's this. This is in China. Oh my god, this guy's locked. Or is this in China? No, this is in Tokyo. Dummy locked. Where is this? Oh my god. Oh, this is Japan. Why is this in the... Oh, that's the day I imported it. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is like hella old videos. Wow, that's working though. That gives me some confidence that it actually works. But then if I refresh this, it's gonna be wrong. It's not gonna say 824 files. Even though it looks right when you look at it. $636. I'll have to debug this a bit harder later. This is China, I'm pretty sure. This is my data in China. Interesting. This is New Zealand. So this is 4080. Oh, I'm getting so lost on a tangent right now. This is brutal. So 567 plus 5636 plus 1203. So the bit numbers are not adding up at all. But that's okay. We take those, I guess. I'm not feeling very confident about the stability of Import Magic right now, so I'm going to use one of my test ones. Export test. I see it's adding. Oh, did I actually put this stuff in? Okay, time to take a break. Got a little bit lost in the sauce, but it's okay. Just looking at my notes from the past year, everything. Everything is about this app, man. I still haven't freaking finished it. Oh, wow. PJ, what are you working on right now? Oh, if he's even online, bro. Oh my god, this fucking clicking shit sounds so bad on the stream. Holy crap. Oh my god, this fucking clicking shit. Stop the break. Preferences. How do I like not use this? I don't want the wallpaper. I'm gonna get started in a second. I need to archive a lot of stuff. So much to do, so little time, man. But it is what it is, one step at a time. I think it's right here, 10. Seems about right. This one, oops. Maybe it's in here. Oh, here. Oh, I added all of this crap. What the hell? The hell? All of it exists. Okay, I'm gonna use this as a test. Okay, so all of these files are ready to import. So I think if what I do here, so okay, I can start the next start Pomodoro entry. So I want to test if the user selects the dialog to confirm the deletion that the delete file is never called when the original path still exists, but the destination doesn't exist yet. Doesn't exist yet. Okay, so right now in the code, I've already commented out random. So when we import these files, it shouldn't work. And oh, I need to actually call the callback. Completed call. Okay, like that. This is working as correctly. Scans all. The only one is the Goku Go Super Saiyan that's new. And this has everything with Goku Super Saiyan goes. All right, so if I press import, this will say delete 0 imported files. Nope. But, huh? Oh, here, destination path. I forgot to do this part, which is, I need to do that. Interesting. Export is not even existing right now. Oh wow, it's just like completely. This is an instance where parallel threads would be useful probably because I'm scanning so many different things at once. Whew. Tough. So if I press import here, 69 files, yeah, I should delete 69 imported files. Delete file should not be called at all because random doesn't exist. Yup. Yeah, delete file was not called once. Okay, so that's correct. The correct behavior. So it does. It checks the destination path if it exists. Double check that one more time. Locked in. Yep, so all the destiny page don't exist, so skip it. Okay, so now what I can do is I can actually test the copy file. So this instead of this, and we'll go back to the normal. And then in this, I'm actually just going to completely delete this. So we call back. So we've tested this. Actually test the files being in, blah, blah, test this files are actually being deleted. So after this, it will go in and this should import all the files into the thing and then delete the files from the import. So if that is the case, then this actually works, which would be sick. But then we want to let the user know that they are what's happening. Because right now when I click import, it doesn't tell you anything is happening. I've coded it to do, but it's broken. So if I do import, yeah, so it's importing right now, but it's not telling any information. See, now they're slowly being done, right? It says open, 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 open. I should probably put an importing state for these instead of saying ready. And then now it's asking to delete the files. So if I delete them, I press yes. So now going into the Finder, oh shit, they're all gone. Oh my God. And all these files are sorted by their date, which is kind of annoying. So this has 18 files, 4 files, 22, 31, 54, 56, 57, 61, 68. Is that how many? 68 files or 69 files got imported? Sheesh. It was 69 files. Did I do my math wrong? Is this 7, 11, 12, 14. Wait, are these both 2 files? Oh, 14, 16. +16 plus 31, 47. 51. Oh, 51 plus 18, 69. Okay, we're good. Everything worked. Worked as intended. Brilliant. Brilliant feature. Just took me an hour of work exactly to get this part done. But then ran into a million other bugs. But this is definitely promising, to say the least. I think in the next, so this works, this all works. And then in the next session, what I want to do is answer these open questions. So add a state which is deleting files to tell the user that this operation is currently occurring. Currently, we don't have a good way to tell the files are also being imported. Okay, so I think what we can do is add a new state for when the file is being copied over from ready, open, just ready, open, also include importing. That's really strange that I already have that here. I guess I'll have to look into that exactly. So just debug what is going on with the not working, status not working correctly. Add a deleting state for when the file is. These two things may be a bit more difficult to implement because I would need to do the same thing that I did here with the completed callback. So what I had here is there's a progress callback and a completed callback. Here, so copy file destination and progress callback. So as the stream is on, then the progress callback is called, and then this will emit a new thing to the client, telling that file that it's being imported or whatever. Oh, this is so complicated. Oh, I'm gonna have to take some time to figure this out. Dispatch data case, okay. Inside of here, update the file.importing.progress. But the file is unique. If the absolute file path is in two different things, the file is unique. But it's also not unique in the case of having it exists in multiple different things and it's being represented as, how am I reading the files for the glide table? So the table is dynamic. It only reads, it just is a dumb component. Out of files, and then main content, files. Where is this? Where's main content using? Active source. This is a bit of a, this is probably like the root of like a lot of the code issues, because you can't update this absolute file representation that it exists somewhere else, because it doesn't. Because if you have multiple sources in multiple places that you're comparing, if you have one place that you're comparing multiple places to, it's technically not imported for other things. So I think what happens is when I update, oh my God, we're like in a bad state. This is like, okay. So I think like this isn't true anymore because it doesn't exist this file doesn't exist in the import file anymore. There's no files. Oh, this is a really bad bug. Oh. Oh, I see. I'm so stupid. I picked the wrong folder. That's why there's this issue, but that is a valid issue as well. Okay, that's correct. Oh, okay. Whew. Alrighty. Then oh my god, my brain is like, I did it. But now I have like more stuff to think about. Now I'm cooked. But I need to tackle everything one at a time and be for real and plan this out correctly. Okay, first thing I need to do is actually just take care of this. This is a new problem statement. These two things. These are nice to haves for now. I think deleting it is like not that incredibly necessary, but for now. So what I need to do, it would be really nice if there was like an ability to like click this and then drag this into the thing and get all the files, like drop over. Oops. Is drop over not open? Huh? Okay, well, let's just move these files over, I guess. Oh my god, this is so laggy. So that's no longer there. So when I instantiate import magic again with export test. Okay, so export test now has these 4 files. So I need to figure out what's going on here. I think this should update correctly. Also just going to, once this video is cooking, I'm going to remove the SD card from the computer. A lot of stuff to scan through, terabytes and terabytes. As my computer has gotten more stuff, I need to be able to use this in the next couple weeks to move all of my files off of this computer actually, because I have way too much stuff on this. Okay, so here, now when I click the import, should be some type of thing going on here that prints out the progress. So ugly. No files here. That's cringe. 5-minute break, and then I'm gonna hit the last section. If it's, I think we're doing the nice to have stuff here for this session, so it's okay. This is like some tricky bugs that I really need to deep dive on the code, because there's like a lot of race conditions going on because of the scanning, and they all happen simultaneously / whatever. Dude, it's insane. This literally says importing progress working September 22nd, 2024. That's how long I've been working on this app. Oh my god, it's yeah, I can't actually figure this out on the stream because I need to it's not even, everything is wrong, low key. The diagnosis is gonna take a long time. Yeah, this app, when's the first commit? Get the first commit from git log on. This app I've been working on multiple times. I've rebuilt this for like 3 years. Like honestly, at this point, like let's see, when's the first commit? Tuesday, May 30th, 2023. Yeah, just so many bugs still. The way I wrote, like all the way it has to be written, because everything is asynchronous, and the way it scans everything and it does everything in the background, it's like so hard to manage on the front end. But that's just an excuse. I think since you saw it last, I rebuilt it again. Okay, so for this, I'm actually gonna debug what the hell is going on with the files, because the file diffing is completely wrong. I think what's happening here is there's actually it's just getting diffed twice. Like, when there's a differential between videos and pictures, this is correct, but with export test, this should not be correct. This is not even correct. Import test. Let's see. I'm gonna start the last session of the stream. This is the last 25 minutes. We're just gonna go elite hacksaw mode. Try to figure this out. And if we can get some type of debugging, so Oh, I am doing this active transfer profile. Scan files. Interesting. Oh, it's actually correct. What? Oh, I deleted these files, not the freaking January files. Oh, it works, bro. Oh my god. If I delete now if I delete this, okay, so now it's ready to import. Okay, so what I actually need to do is like, after the files are deleted, it should trigger a rescan. Okay, so that's chill. You can delete this. Glide table, I can delete the files. Main content here, files. Just delete this console log. There's a lot of shitty console logs that I don't want to see. This is all scanned perfectly. And then inside of glide table, seems like there is an issue. So it says it's ready. This is correct. If data.rows.selected. Oh. Oh, I should just do this. So row.progress is completely undefined. So huh? What the fricks? Oh, it's importing .progress. Oh my freaking gosh. What type is this? Oh, it doesn't understand it's a runtime file. I think I know what the issue is. It's not giving access to the correct values. If I go back, delete this. Oh, the importing is not getting added here, so that is the big issue. So I didn't even implement this correctly. That makes way more sense. Oh, my mic is about to die. One sec. So as the import begins, this emits the file importing status, which for some reason is legit not being handled. This, delete all of this shit. Refresh. These are all to-dos I'll work on later. Coding is honestly so tiring, man. So updating progress on undefined. There we go. That's the issue. I understand. I should have deprecated this. I need to deprecate active source dot files. Only use scanned files. Transfer profile ID. I see. Okay, so this should be a relatively chill fix, I guess. So what I'm gonna do is so what happens here, my hypothesis is that where am I passing main content? Oh, it's not in main, so it should be 2. Okay, so here I pass in the active transfer profile .scan files. So what I was updating before was not the scan files. I'm actually updating the import magic volume ID, which is not correct. I need to be actually updating the transfer profiles action dot transfer profile ID dot scan files. And then instead of this, it's gonna be scan files is a record of the scan files. Let's fix using Copilot. Wonder if this will be the fix that's needed. I'm pretty sure this will fix it. One more deletion. Refresh this. Oh, fuck. Okay. 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 When did I get the row? Oh. Bro, if we can get this W right here, low-key would be the freaking Lakers as fuck. Oh, it worked! I don't know why it went red, but it worked! It worked! Holy! Holy! I don't know why, but it works. That's insane. Oh my god. Oh, it's because I override it here. I bet you this is a red color hex. What color is this hex? I don't know. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah. If the progress is 100, then it goes red. Oh my god. This fixed so much stuff. Oh my god. That's amazing. I need to go back into here and update this, man. Oh, thank goodness. This cannot have files on it. Oh my God, that literally fixed, oh my God, that's amazing. Holy. Oh, the thing I forgot is after every Pomodoro, you're supposed to commit code and write a commit. We have got importing progress working again and implemented a new delete after import. After delete files after import. Oh wow, what a success. Yeah, so the way I like to do these Pomodoro sessions, I think moving forward with the streams is, well, actually got a shitload done today. Like within 2 hours, there's literally no way I would have gotten this much done. So like what I like to implement is basically like writing some type of problem statement and then very clearly iterate what the problem is. And then I spend the first amount of time, like the Pomodoro, fleshing out, planning the other Pomodoros. So it's like, and then after you finish each Pomodoro, you just commit everything and then write what you did and like whether your intention that you set out before the Pomodoro is successful or not. Like I was doing that a lot. Honestly, I can't believe that I have not been doing this, but my commits a long time ago, like look, each one of these commits is like 175, 171, 158. Literally all of these commits were like a Pomodoro session, but it wasn't really Pomodoro because I never kept track after the beginning. I was only like really diligent in the very beginning, and then I kind of just lost the diligence, I guess. So I found it very, very helpful for productivity. And I'm finding that again now, which is really, really awesome. And I'm really satisfied with the work that I did today. Very effective. I'm feeling great about it. I hope that, thank you all for hanging out with me, sitting here, just yapping away, coding away, doing stupid stuff. But it's a big help for sure. I think like this is kind of like body doubling, I guess. So tomorrow there will be also a stretching stream in the morning, and then there will be more coding stream. And then on Friday I need to go to SF during the day, so I probably will only do a stretching stream. But yeah, good vibes. 5 minutes left. You know what? It's all chill. It's all good. Let's go. I'm gonna end the stream here. Take a well-deserved break from hacking away at this. But it was a good time, and I hope everybody has a good night. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.